So, introduction and overview. What is secure coding? Secure coding is the practice of developing code to guard against security vulnerabilities. Numerous security vulnerabilities stem from common software programming bugs. And we have seen this time and time again in various breaches throughout the past couple of years that because somebody has coded something incorrectly, it's led to a breach. And by identifying and addressing these common errors, companies can protect themselves before the software is deployed. We talk about, a lot of us hear the term DevOps. Well, this is DevSecOps. It's putting security in every single part of your development lifecycle. So as you go through Agile, as you go through various other frameworks, it's putting security throughout the entire phase. So that way, when you're ready to go live, Bennett and I don't do a code scan and go, guys, you got to rewrite the entire code base because you have exposed database credentials in clear text. It's stopping that stuff ahead of time. So some people ask, why? Why do we need to worry about security? Well, developers are faced with, you guys are working very fast. Clients demand fast turnaround on times. And code's complex and clients don't want to pay a lot of money for it. So these are common challenges that us as developers go through. How can an organization, I just touched on this, right? So how can an organization enable their developers to build applications with security to protect their current and future applications from attacks? It's by building security concepts into the software development process. So really what we want to touch on is how do you go about and understand where to start from a secure coding perspective? Here's the big caveat. So it will not completely protect against security threats, vulnerabilities, because vulnerabilities get introduced any part of the software development lifecycle. And this includes where the software is hosted. Even this week, we see stuff with AWS, that if you are insecure in where you put your AWS, or where you wrap your AWS credentials in around your applications, that can lead to a major security issue. In fact, yesterday, I read an article of a system admin at Cisco, not the food company, the networking company, who resigned and then wrote code to execute after he resigned, like 3 months later, to go in and delete right around 114 million WebEx accounts and destroy 456 virtual machines that they had hosted in AWS. So that's a great example of what, code could be used for evil. So it's fun stuff. So industry accepted secure coding standards. We have 3 that are commonly found. One is the CERT Division Secure Coding Guidelines, the other NIST 864, and the OWASP Secure Coding Principles.